A cheater isn't just someone who makes a mistake, there's someone whose psychology, habits, and emotional patterns create the perfect environment for betrayal. Most cheaters aren't driven by love for someone else, they're driven by validation. They chase attention, admiration, and the feeling of being wanted because they don't know how to generate that security within themselves. Cheating becomes a quick fix for an inner emptiness they never address. A big part of cheating is emotional immaturity. A cheater chooses impulse over accountability. They want the pleasure, but not the responsibility that comes with being honest or loyal. Instead of communicating that they're unhappy, insecure, bored, or craving something, they avoid vulnerability and look outside the relationship for what they're too afraid or too unskilled to ask for. It's not that they're incapable of faithfulness, it's that they haven't developed the discipline or emotional intelligence to manage temptation or discomfort. Many cheaters also struggle with confrontation. Rather than saying, "I need more from you," or "I'm not okay," they keep it inside and look for escape in secret. Instead of facing issues, they run from them. Cheating gives them comfort without the tough conversations that growth requires. Some cheaters separate intimacy from loyalty in their mind. They tell themselves sex is just sex, or that cheating doesn't change how they feel about their partner. They compartmentalize their actions to avoid feeling the full weight of what they're doing. They'll say things like, "It didn't mean anything," because in their mind, they convince themselves it's separate from love, even though it's still betrayal. There's also the cheater who self-sabotages. This type destroys good relationships because deep down, they don't believe they deserve something stable or loving. Chaos feels more familiar than consistency. Some are so afraid of being cheated on themselves that they preemptively ruin the relationship to avoid the fear of being hurt. For others, cheating becomes about the thrill, the rush of doing something secret, the dopamine hit of novelty, the adrenaline of taking a risk. It's the feeling they're addicted to, not necessarily the person they cheat with. It becomes less about desire and more about chasing intensity. Sometimes cheating happens because the opportunity is there and boundaries are weak. Not every cheater is unhappy. Some are simply impulsive. They don't think long term. They underestimate the consequences, or they assume they won't get caught. It's not deep, it's reckless. A major part of the psychology of a cheater is their ability to rewrite the story so they don't feel guilty. They convince themselves their partner wasn't paying attention, or that they deserve to feel good, or that it just happened. These mental tricks help them avoid accountability and maintain the illusion that they're still a good partner. There's a difference between someone who cheats habitually and someone who cheats situationally. Habitual cheaters carry patterns of lying, entitlement, and emotional detachment. Situational cheaters fall into a moment of weakness.